What? There it goes. Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? I had Euros for the first time today. That was a fun little thing. I feel like I've thought about having Euros for essentially my whole life. Because I feel like Greek food used to kind of be everywhere. And then I just never got around to trying them whenever I was interested in trying them. But I had them for the first time today from some little local place. And they were pretty good. I don't know if they're always going to be that good. But oh my god. Who knew lamb could go so hard? In comparison to like beef and chicken, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really taste a difference. I that may be a sin to a lot of people, but I genuinely could not tell a single difference between lamb and beef. They tasted the same to me. Because they were both on it, and I honestly think that they're just the same thing. Lamb and beef, sure. I know they're not literally the same thing, but like they just, maybe it's just the way they seasoned it, but it genuinely just was like no difference to me. They were so comparable that I didn't even like notice at all. But it was super good. I've never really had like that I think it's called like a yogurt sauce. I think that's what it's called. And that was super cool. I'm a big fan of whatever the hell that was. And I'll probably have to try it again. That was super good. I've been trying to try more foods, actually. I've been trying to make myself eat more than just basic ass chicky nuggies and shit. Because I feel like I do eat more than chicken nuggets. I do need to specify. I do eat more than just like basic ass like children's food. But I also really enjoy it. It's just like comfortable, you know? I don't find myself thinking, oh, I really need to try fucking dried pig's blood or whatever. I tend to find that I will want to lean on comfort whenever I'm currently thinking about like how I want to eat. Which I think most people are that way, you know? They generally are all going to kind of careen towards that like basic stuff. How can goon if no goon cam on? I don't know. I don't know how you're going to goon, Jasper. And hi Carson, thanks for coming in. I'll stay with goon cam. I just think it looks bad. I tried fiddling with it. I tried making it look good. I just hate the angle. I hate that it's like underneath me and I have no way to prop up the camera right now because it is just my phone, TBH honest. And so I didn't like the look of it. I need like something, I either need like an actual webcam that can sit on my monitor or I need a thing that can hold my phone. But I hated the look of it. I genuinely did. Because I kept like trying to make stuff with the footage that I was using, and I just kept dude, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like looking underneath someone, like up, is the worst fucking angle. It's so ugly. It genuinely is like so fucking ugly. It looks weird. I don't know. It looks so weird. I couldn't get behind it at all. Maybe I'll try it again. Maybe I'll see if I can figure something else out. But as long as the only solution I really have is like camera underneath me, I don't know. I don't know. I'll try it again later though. Coon, Cam, or Perish? Jesus Christ. What is this? Buy tripod. I'll make a Patreon. It'll just have a single tier called Goon tier. And Jasper, if you give me $10, I'll buy a tripod. I will buy a tripod just for your Gooner activities. Say less. Or one of those suction things for cars. Yeah, I've thought about it. I have thought about it. Ah, dear God. They always say that this is how it starts. Every Twitch career starts with either being an esports pro or someone trying to get you to start an OnlyFans. I just didn't expect us to get there so quickly. I thought it would be a little bit longer. It starts with like parasocials like me. Oh my gosh. Ah, God damn it. I want to see your face. I was actually talking to some friends about this, Jasper. You may be able to weigh in because you don't know me personally. Fuck you. No. you don't know me personally, so you haven't really thought about this too much. But do you genuinely feel like streams are easier to watch whenever you can see someone's face? Like, just in general, inherently? I feel like I don't feel that way for, like, other content. I only feel that way for streams. In streams, like, it doesn't have to be, like, an actual face. It can be, like, a VTuber or a PNG tuber. But generally, like, that shit makes it easier to kind of, like, just lock onto them. I only remember you from a fragment of my imagination. That is crazy. That is a wild thing to say.
Dr. Mittens, you know what to do.
Injustice permeates this
What the fuck?
Dr. Mittens! You're asleep at the wheel, man.
This complete the ritual and together.
Please switch with me, Daddy. Please, bro. Please, bro.
Try to play with my friend.
It's never me until I say anything wild.
It's okay. I'll remember this though.
I'm gonna come.
Jesus Christ, what is this game I just got?
Fine. Don't worry about it.
I did get the goat man. But I just wonder about it.
Anyway.
Because like
I
God.
did, indeed.
God damn it, I need to turn these people down. They're so loud. Voice audio. Audio. There we go. I just think about it because I definitely kind of like feel I did get Go Man. I don't know if I said anything about that. I definitely feel like whenever I'm watching streams, it's much easier to watch them whenever there's a person I can attach myself to. I feel like there are very few streamers that I watch that are faceless. And those people are very like personable, in my opinion. Like, they have to have such overarching personalities for me to attach to. Otherwise, I find it very hard to be parasocial with them. I definitely did notice that, like, more people did stop by and, like, say hello whenever I did have a camera. A lot fewer people do whenever I don't. Which is, I don't know. It makes sense in my head. But at the same time, I genuinely just like, I don't want it if it looks fugly. It's probably easier for y'all if it looks fugly, but it's just like, eh. I know, you never did. I think that's the funniest fucking part about it. You came once. You came once, I think. I don't remember what I was doing. But yeah, you stopped by. But I had it for like a week and a half, something like that. Because I keep tappers on my streamers. Oh. It's good to know that I have an audience, because I feel like most of the people who stop by my streams are just are just gooners. They're just gooners. It can't be helped. I attract a certain audience.
We got him. They took out Holiday.
What are we doing here? Come back here. Lean into the goon. I'm kind of thinking that, like, I definitely feel like it makes it easier, right? People are, well, because I think about, like, what I look for in streamers.
I can afford some
And, like, what gets me to click on them and stuff. And generally, it is either, like, their face or their voice or something like that. Or, like, I've seen them elsewhere. I've seen them popular on another stream or something. I found that I actually don't like a good majority of streamers. Like, there are some really good ones that I will watch for hours, but a good majority of streamers I genuinely don't really like watching. They're just, like, I don't know. I get that it's a very hard thing to be entertaining all the time. But I also feel like... Wow, that shit rips. Holy fuck. Goatman do damage. My streamers don't need to be entertaining all the time. I just need them for background noise. I do that too. I do notice that streamers that, like... Well, I feel like I put on, like... What do you mean by that? Hey. Hey. What are you saying? You can't see it right now, but I'll punch you with my fist. Get better Wi-Fi, you bums. I'm entertaining, Jasper. How dare you? I work very hard to be entertaining. What was I gonna say? But I oftentimes feel like I put on people who are comforting in those moments. Even if they're like, which is a different form of entertainment in my mind. Like, comfort is not the exact same thing as, like, funny or, like, haha or whatever. Goodbye. Ow, 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 stop it. Ow, ow, stop it. Ow. But they're just like, I don't know. Because I think about, like, all the streamers that I watch, and generally most of them, none of them are, like, super, like, loud and aha funny. I just genuinely enjoy the way that they talk. So I like listening to them talk. But a majority of the way that they got popular themselves was through, like, some breakout moment. Genuinely, I was actually talking to some other friends about this the other day. It seems like, what the fuck? Apparently that ult travels all the way across from the other lane. God damn.
Gently use.
I'm gonna use
Um,
my ult, and if you want to trade with them, how you doing, Garcia?
but I feel like majority of people like they don't even have to be like that good at what they do. I just need to be able to hear them speak and feel comfortable
Get ready,
listening
guys.
to them talk. I feel like sometimes I watch like good players for the sake of them being good, but not all the time.
You asked for this fight. I don't back down from a fight.
God damn, the goat is strong. God damn.
Not suck.
It's just very interesting to me, like, the difference between this and, like, YouTube videos. Because they are such different audiences inherently. And I do find that I tend to prioritize... Ay, ay, yo. Dios. Stop. 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 My feelings. Stop. There we go. I do find that, like, I prioritize them differently as well.
You have a good eye.
I should get extra health. I'm literally like 2 HP, and I just wanted to buy damage. I'm just a greedy man. Is that too much to ask for? At the end of the day, I'm just a little guy.
You want to play?
Oi, 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 what are we doing here? No! That was so greedy of me. God damn it. It's just very intriguing to me, because I find that the things that I look for in streamers and entertainers is very similar to other people. It's just the way I get there is very different in my opinion. Like, I really like certain styles of entertainment, and I think other people also enjoy those styles of entertainment, but like, she can fly, right? Yeah, motherfucker! Get back on the ground! Get down here right now! You piece of shit. I think the main difference between this and like YouTube though, and like the way that like those video formats function, because I've like watched Twitch streamers that are like clip farmers. They're like clip YouTubers per se. A majority of their streams are insanely boring, or they're loud without any like significant feedback. Like not responding to stimuli or anything. It's very much not something that I'm interested in. Emma Ava 1. Hi. Welcome in. Hold on. I'm good.
They got what they deserve.
Oh shit.
Let's see who's still standing.
Bang.
Get over it.
The goat is really fun actually. But that's my point. I feel like Twitch streams generally are just meant to be like somebody that's very fun to talk to. That seems to be the goal generally, is just to be enjoyable enough to listen to other people talk. And to like encourage community in some capacity. Either somebody to listen to or to like watch other people talk about stuff. It's very similar, I feel, in my mind. Because I feel like a lot of streamers that like do it for a long time, they oftentimes talk about like the longevity of their chats, which I feel like I kind of get, because I feel like I can talk forever if somebody is talking to me. It doesn't have to be like a lot, but they just need to give input and inform stuff. But they have to do something. It can't be just like me talking to myself. I find that boring. I also find like watching streamers, unless they're talking about like the way they think about something or the way they approach doing certain things, I tend to not really give a shit about just like raw talking.
Spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
I have one more dash. God damn. God damn. So close. Is saying L when you die good enough? It's up there, dog. It's peak interaction. A lot of things that I've seen for streamers in particular is they tend to really like emotes because then it gets to like farm interaction when you're doing something unsocial. Like when I watch a lot of people play single player games, I definitely see that quite frequently when they're like, one second. Gotta back up. Whenever they're doing something that's like very unsocial as a baseline, the thing they can do is just farm interaction instead to make the chat or the people interacting feel like they're participating. I think that does like one of two things. I think whenever you are doing that, what it really does is it gives people the opportunity to stay invested until it is time to actually participate. You know, like I feel like that's genuinely what the point of it is. It's just so that you don't lose retention, for lack of a better word. Because I find it to be dumb. I don't really participate in chats unless I'm talking to somebody in particular. But I also get like why you may want to do that. It does make sense at the end of the day. It's just not something that I find myself like careening towards. But finding somebody like chat polls win, I think I have to be affiliate or whatever to do that. God damn it. Hey gamer girl. Damn.
Switch lane, guys.
Do I? Can I do a poll? Or is that something that like? Hold on. Let's try this. /poll. I don't know how to do polls. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't know how to do polls. No fucking clue what that shit does. Yeah, because I agree. I feel like polls also are a way to like farm interaction because now you're invested. People are now participating in the outcome of the thing you're doing, even if they are not like discussing or contributing in that way. It's different strengths. It makes sense to do because I know like a lot of League streamers will do that. You know, they'll like queue how many things will I do this game? How many cannons will I miss? Shit like that. And I know like other streamers will do other similar content, but that's the one that I'm familiar with. She missed sleep dart. She freaking hit the shit out of that cannon though. What can I get? Nothing. I'll do the smack bag. Bang.
Steel hell here.
I see Vindicto.
Okay, I'll go back green.
Headed to green.
For you.
I guess I'll stay blue. She just used all her stamina. But I'm out of mobility.
Don't go running off on me.
4 yellows.
Damn. Ace behind me. Need help. Do I?
Thanks, Viscous.
The spirit urn is waiting.
Over here, 7.
Flamed.
Okay, fine. You can lurk. I'll buy this for now. Just because this is the situation that I'm in right now. I think I'm going to be farming. I just wonder about it because I don't know what like y'all look for. It's a genuine like it's a hard thing to know, but a hard
Leave it to me. You want the horns?
Someone go yellow.
Got it.
Okay.
You guys keep fighting when run earn.
Holiday.
I'll die, but it's fine. Because I always wonder about, like, what y'all look for in things. Like, are y'all... Do y'all ever get turned off while you're watching small streamers? Like, you're not interested in watching them because, like, you know, you don't feel like anybody else is watching. I feel like that's true for a lot of people. I feel like there are genuinely really entertaining people that just take time to get lucky. Or, like, to advertise themselves as well. I feel like that's very true. Like, it does just take a certain amount of time and a certain amount of effort to kind of advertise yourself to the correct audience to get them to participate in a meaningful way. Or find people that, like, make the rest of your audience interested as well. Because I do think oftentimes that a majority of people who watch streams aren't talking. But you can absolutely find ways to make...
Just push this lane up so they have to counter, and then we can push yellow.
Yeah, it's M4. To make them interesting. I definitely was, like, thinking about this the other day, because I watched someone talk about it. And they were like,
If they want to mess
a
with
majority
you,
of... They were, like, kind of counteracting the thought process that, like, getting successful in streaming is luck. And their point was that it's not just luck, it's about advertising yourself. Luck has something to do with it, but it's more so about, like, knowing what to do whenever that luck comes your way. Or, like, knowing how to put yourself in as many opportunities. Yo, what's up?
Let's do here.
I'm headed mid. Seven's there.
Runner,
Be
runner.
careful. I'm behind him.
time to get up close and personal.
Clean up holiday.
You can just fly around and shoot people with that bullshit gun of yours?
With that bullshit gun of yours? Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Is anyone there, holiday?
Because I just feel like a good majority of streamers aren't actually that funny. Like, they're entertaining, and that's, like, the difference. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. It's more like the difference between, like, I don't know, like, PewDiePie or Game Grumps versus, like, top streamers like Pokimane. It's more about, like, the persona and the personality of wanting to spend time with those kinds of people than the actual appeal of, like, hoping that they do something entertaining. I will say, like, people like Kaisa Nat, Nitro Speed, they have a different style of streaming, in my opinion. It's much more, like, in your face, I find.
You're dead.
It does very different things. I like them in part, but I think the thing that I really enjoy about them is I don't like watching their streams. I like watching their clips. I like coming back to them after everything has happened. I really don't like tuning in. I think that's the worst part too, is that, like, yeah, like, you get the appeal. It makes sense in your head. It's more just like, I don't know. I think it's a big case of being in the room where it happens. I think way more people are excited to just kind of participate in something that they think is big versus them actually thinking the whole time, wow, this is 10 hours of entertainment. I think that's why comfort streamers oftentimes become such a big thing as well. You know, you get attached to listening to certain ideas. You like talking to certain people, the way they frame different things, their idiosyncrasies. It's a very different appeal. Trying to get attached to big streamers, or like trying to participate in that space, very much is more like a gacha game in my opinion. I was thinking about this with like a few other entertainers that I watch that are like YouTubers slash streamers. I'm gonna clear this wave and then I can help. Okay. I'm coming already. Got haze. I may be dead. I'm not. I am. Shit. Yeah, like, and it's nothing against them as streamers. But I definitely know, like, smaller streamers that I will watch them the whole time while they do something. Just because I love the way they talk. And they're not the biggest streamers. They don't have, like, a certain appeal. I'm not, like, looking for them to do something insane. It's more so I just like the way they talk or the way that they approach the game. It's like, this is a bad example because he is genuinely big, but I like Sneaky for that reason. I've never feel like I'm watching Sneaky because I'm like, damn, he's going to do something hilarious. I'm going to laugh my ass off. I like watching Sneaky because I just like the way he talks. He's very comfortable to me. He sometimes does, like, clip farm, but he and his chat have a very specific dynamic that I find very enjoyable. I love Mr. Sneak, dude. He genuinely, I think, is kind of the style of streaming that I would love to appeal to one day. Because it's so comfortable. It doesn't matter if he's playing League or not, or playing another game. There's some games I don't care to watch, and that's gonna happen, you know. But generally, if I'm watching him, like, try something out, I'll watch for, like, an hour or two. Because I just genuinely like watching him try stuff. Like, whenever he was playing Lost Ark, I watched him play Lost Ark. I won't watch him do WoW raids. I just don't... I don't know. That's, like, a little too deep into something that I don't know anything about. WoW raids are just, like... I don't know. I feel like I would have to know what I was looking at to be able to give a shit about what I'm caring about. But he just has a way of talking where I'm like, this is just nice. I'm just comforted. I like watching his co-streams whenever... I actually really loved a co-stream of his the other day, where it was just him. I like him and Meteos talking, but I don't like the clip farming that Double Lift does whenever they talk together. It just reminds me that I'm not there because I'm excited for them to do something. I'm there because I like them talking. I enjoy their voices, or I enjoy the way they think about stuff. Oh, he's down here. I can help. I'm coming, Doorman.
Sniping is some coward shit, Vindicta.
Take blue, take blue.
I played it a little bit, and it's fun, but it's only fun with friends in my opinion. I don't think I could ever, like, sweat in World of Warcraft. It's just not a game that I would care about that much.
Just shoot the fucking...
Let's get out. We don't have health.
There's 3 dead. We can't get out. Well, now.
Yeah, but all 3 of them are on that blue.
Then what's yellow doing?
Pushing, fighting Mina.
Cracking them open.
Yeah, exactly. 2 on me.
Let's stand.
I'm taking this. 7-1.
Find something.
I'm with you. Mina 1. Nice, good kills. Yeah, he just talks in a way that's very comforting and very comfortable. I actually really like watching him play Dota. I don't know shit about Dota, but I'm just like, it's just comfortable enough. We can kill Inferno here.
I have 500. I'll be right back.
Got Infernus. Dead. Dead. He just has a very comfortable way of talking. And it's confident too. I don't know. I don't know. I'm never like, oh my god. But he's just like just good enough at all of the games that he plays that I'm like, yeah, this is easy to watch. It's very comfortable for me to just casually enjoy the way that he plays things, even if he doesn't know what he's doing. Because there were a few times that I watched him play Valorant. I'm like, he's not the best Valorant player. But it's still like fun to listen to Sneaky. And I think that's really cool. I think that comes with like, yeah, like I played it when I was a kid. Yeah, and the roles in Dota are very wild, you know. They will change, you know. They will change the way that they like do stuff. The way they will assign roles and like put different classes into different ones. It's not like League where it's like two ADC in the support versus ADC in a support. Which is really cool actually. I did try and play Dota for a little bit there, but it's so, I don't know. I think if I was playing with 5 friends, I would have enjoyed Dota. I think playing by myself, the game is kinda hard to have fun with. I think the difference between that and like League is that League genuinely is just so much simpler. You really can simplify the game down to, can I just kill the enemies? Can I just hit the enemy till they're dead? Which I don't think you can do in Dota. I think Dota really just requires teamwork. I'm coming mid.
Mirage continues to buy us time, so we may bring them low. Bring your enemies low.
I'm behind them. I'm going. I'm behind 7. We can kill him when he dies. Going. Nice. We can kill Walker, then go rejuve. Rejuve. But that whole experience is so, like, I think I like that about MOBAs, but I think it's really hard for me to care about, like, certain styles of MOBAs where it gets way too intensive on teamwork, but also it's what's fun about MOBAs, you know? Because I think my favorite moments in those games are not when I, like, pop off by myself. It's whenever I get, like, a lot of teamwork out of my friends and my team and stuff. I definitely remember some of my favorite memories of playing League are, like, I used to do, like, 5-man custom games, like 5v5s, and we would do, like... We can kill him. But the appeal of the game is not killing people. Because if that was my goal, then I would play, I would just play, like, a COD, or like, fucking StarCraft, if my goal was just to kill people. Hey, if it makes you feel better, I'm not friends with all of them anymore. We are not all friends, but most of us are still friends. Those 5v5s were very telling for who was going to be a longer friend than some. You learn a lot about people that way. But I definitely get it. Like, it's just so fun, dude. I really like it. I actually want to do more of that kind of stuff. I would love to host tournaments. Because I have been playing, like, casual rec volleyball lately. And I definitely get this, like, gut feeling whenever I play it that I really just like the appeal of being competitive with people that I like. It's very fun. I'm coming to earn. I'm a little slow.
Let's take out Hayes.
I'm on Vindicta. Did they all run away? Two on me. Worked out. She can't get out. Oh! Hit her with the bell.
You're running out of time to not be slaughtered like the lambs you are. Just surrender. Let's take out Infernus.
Those assholes could be anywhere.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Cracking them open.
I'm on Furnace. He's ulting.
You want a piece of me?
Oh shit! Fuck! My movement! Okay, cool. But I've noticed that, like, I just get this gut feeling that I love, like, I don't know, just, like, participating in those, like, very intimate processes of, like, getting better at stuff together. And, like, learning how to play as a team and competing against other people who are also trying to do the exact same thing. It's very fun. I get why streamer tournaments are so popular. Like, why you get really excited to watch some players who are good at something and some players that are absolutely terrible at something try very hard to do it. It's a really cool concept, and I think it works very well. Olo 7. I missed everything. God damn it. But those, like, tournaments are something that I'd really like to try and do again at some point.
Rejuve expired.
He's on me. We got 7 in Infernus.
Yeah, but a lot of people seem like bad to die.
True, true, true. We can just kill it in the next rotation.
Portal here.
And I have Phantom Strike. Don't tell anyone. Cool. It's like kind of the appeal. I think that's why people hate solo queue so much. It's because it's the appeal of everything. It's so appealing, and yet it's so bad because it's not as good as it can be. Playing with friends genuinely is just the way that this game is the most enjoyable. We can go for game now.
They got what they deserve. This is how we get it done.
I'm dead. God damn. Oh, god damn. But we can go for game. Where is everybody? We just not shooting it? I guess we're just never getting in pit.
Alright, now we back up, probably.
I'm not messing around.
Respawn timers are just too short. I don't know, it's just been on my mind because I have been kind of like going back and forth between those two things. Because streaming is so different than YouTube content, I've noticed. I think that's why a good majority of League YouTube content is so different than the League community and the Twitch League community. It's because League has such a distinct Twitch community of either like people who are obsessed with playing really, really well, or people who have very individual aspects to themselves, right? Like, I definitely like follow a few one tricks on Twitch because I'm just really curious about how they play this shit all the time, and then they can do this all the time. Versus like
I think we can beat
on
that and then go
YouTube,
fucking mid.
I would watch one video about somebody being a one trick, and that's it. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I don't care anymore.
You want to go for this? I don't know if you're gonna make it.
I don't know either. We can maybe trade someone. I'm on page.
Blue Walker is under attack.
Yeah, they're backing away.
First him from behind.
I'm dead.
This is who you are meant
Come back, come back, come back. Mirage.
Marriage, come here, marriage. Because like I definitely feel like a majority of the YouTubers
is waiting to be
for League are much more like general content. I feel like very few. I think short clips in general are the things that saved streaming as being like a desirable thing. Because I feel like people always liked streaming. People would post their VODs and stuff. But it wasn't until like people are like, oh, these like short ass moments are really worth seeing all the time. That's whenever people are like, oh, I want to spend a long period of time watching this guy just to see when these moments are going to come up. I also think that also makes sense why like a lot of the YouTube wow, I did not say a sentence there. I also think that's why that makes sense why a lot of big YouTubers oftentimes don't stream for long periods of time. There are like shorter streamers because of that. I definitely know like a lot of YouTubers who are I think they come into the energy of streaming with the same energy that they do as like recording a video. Of like, what's up guys? Hey, welcome back to my Twitch stream. Today we're going to be playing Getting Over It, and it's meant to be a show. I think that is really appealing, but it's not the appeal of Twitch, because I think Twitch is meant to be background noise, you know? It's meant to be this kind of long-form idea of just kind of participating in a community and being present with a bunch of other people. I think that's the point of Twitch. It's not meant to be there for moments. I think those moments should happen still. I think people should get excited and care about these things that do happen. But it's very much obvious to me that, like, live streamed YouTube video segments or live streamed recordings of certain things genuinely are much harder to maintain and much harder to care about. I think, like, the exceptions are, like, scheduled things and, like, events. But you are... One second. Get out of here, Buddhas. I genuinely feel that, like, that is someone who streams regularly being like, here is a reward for y'all supporting me for so long. We're going to do an event because y'all have supported me for so long and I stream consistently. It's a reward to the community of making something of higher quality. Which I feel like is true for YouTube as well, right? Like, you have people who used to make, like, daily YouTube videos, and then they'd stop to make, like, an hour-long YouTube video instead as kind of, like, a reward. Like, hey, y'all supported my low-income content. Here is a very high-profile project because y'all supported me enough that I can now present this. And I feel like a lot of YouTubers get away from that because they start at the high-end projects, right? I definitely see, like, quite a few YouTubers who are just, like, I make these high-end quality products. I make these high-end quality things. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, I was thinking about, like, some of the streamers that I really enjoy watching their YouTube content of. And then I'll watch their streams, and I'm like, this is insanely boring. The clips from them that I see are insanely funny. And they are really cool. But watching their full streams, I'm disappointed by how bored I have to be to participate. Because they will just, like, stop talking for long periods of time, or they will... I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't have that same je ne sais quoi as, like, an edited video. They're editing themselves and their moments to be more entertaining than they are. And then I find that when I watch those streamers in group settings, I enjoy them a lot more because their silence is filled by other people talking or by paying attention to what other people are doing. There are a few, like, Among Us streamers that I definitely remember watching and being like, this is really, really good. And then I'll try and watch their other content. I'm like, this is much more boring than watching them try to get away with murder or deduce crime and stuff. It's very different. I don't know. The appeal is so not consistent, which I think is intriguing to me. Ah, it didn't connect. Dios mío. Those, like, small details are very interesting to me. How, like, the different mediums inform the way people find certain things to be comfortable. Because at the end of the day, technically they're all the same in my head. They're all entertainers. They're all entertaining people. But how they present it and what the workloads genuinely look like are so different. Like, YouTube is entertaining for a short amount of time. While Twitch is like, you don't have to be really, really funny. You just need to be entertaining the whole time you're talking. Just speak consistently and have, like, a consistent tone, and people will enjoy listening to you speak. It's very intriguing to me that, like, they don't translate to those style of audiences. Because I definitely remember watching YouTubers who had that style of audience, you know? There were people who used to post, like 40-minute game commentaries as they just play a game and just talk about what they're thinking about. But the difference is they would, like, divide it up into 10-minute recordings, you know? It's just different appeal, different styles, different pairs. She's gonna get out, but that's fine. I'm not trying to kill her, I'm just trying to take the pressure off of my Halliday.
Let's take out Lash.
Lash is up top. You couldn't tell by the 8,000
I think
pings.
I think what made me realize that is that just, like, a majority of my favorite content creators don't really talk about their content. I like when people talk shop, but I genuinely don't really give a fuck about them, like, thinking through their gameplay and stuff. Like, when I'm watching Sneaky or Meteos, I want them to talk about anything but, like, League of Legends or, like, Pobelter. I don't care about, you know, the wave state and what this is achieving for us and how this will translate to a solo game. Like, I don't care. If I'm gonna watch that content, I want to watch, like, a YouTube video by LS about it, or I want to watch a short by Aloys or something. Like, it's like a time and place kind of thing. When I'm watching a stream, I want to listen to them talk. Pope mentioned Pog. I do like Pobelter. I think he's really fun. Nice. Is Ellis still relevant? He was really relevant when I was coming up in the scene. He was very relevant. I remember, like, watching his stuff and then watching him become a C9 coach and stuff. I don't know. I feel like he is the exact same amount of smart. I think people just are done entertaining him. He was still poor when I started League. I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but I kind of like it. I think Ellis is very smart about the game, but I think whenever he figured out that he was autistic, he stopped trying to fight people as frequently about, like, his League opinions. Because that I mean, I knew he was autistic. You knew he was autistic. Anybody who, like, has interacted with a neurodivergent person knows that LS is autistic. Because, like, he argues about things that are completely irrelevant, and he comes up with, like, arbitrary laws in his head about the way things are supposed to be. Sounds like autism to me. But
Get out of here, Mina.
but he really seemed to stop fighting as many battles whenever he realized he was out there.
Can heal you in 10 seconds.
The worst part is I think his crash outs are so informative. He gets so pissed, and he explains so much better when he is angry. You know? Like, whenever he talks about, like, why something is good, I really liked it whenever he was mad talking about that shit, because then he would genuinely talk about it. I wanted him to talk about, like, wave states and why, like, this team is better than that team at doing this thing, and then this thing. But he only does it when he's mad. Otherwise, he just, like, plays Ivern mid. You know? He is a very good entertainer, and he was a very good, what's the word? Like, announcer?
Let me know when you're ready. I see haze.
But he genuinely was like, I don't know. I just feel like it's not that he's lost his fire. No, it's definitely that he's lost his fire for League of Legends. Because he absolutely said that. He's not going to get mad about the game anymore because he doesn't care about the game. This is just what he would like to do. He's talked about that so many times, how he's just like so excited for something else to become profitable enough so he can stop caring about League of Legends. Because the audience doesn't care about his opinion, is what he feels like. Which is true. A majority of, like, plebeians, and they don't give a fuck. They don't care that, like, holy shit. She fucking whipped herself into under my tower. Holy shit. Like, the average person doesn't give a flying fuck about the optimal way to play League of Legends. Or, like, the intuitive way to throw off your partner. It's kind of like Veigar V2. The difference is Veigar V2 is a successful coach and knows how to communicate his ideas to an audience. That is the difference. Whenever I listen to LS talk about stuff, he seems to struggle to get people to understand what his goal is. I think that's why he worked so well with Koreans, is because the only goal in that God damn it. She never walked close to me, so I could have never ult her. I think that's why it works. I got her. Nice. I think that's why it worked, is because they were people who, instead of listening to the words he was saying and how he was communicating, instead purely cared about, like, the gameplay of what he was trying to do. Which makes him much more, like, discernible, makes him more intelligible. Because when you watch him talk, he kind of just flusters himself whenever he gets, like, burnt out on, like, why is nobody doing this thing that I understand to be true? And we've understand this to be true for so long. Well, that's not how people work, LS. You know this. And so, like, whenever he stops playing in spaces where people are solely looking at his gameplay and looking at his plans to solve problems, then it becomes a lot harder for him to communicate. That's why I think he always struggled in American audiences. It's because, like, Americans and Europeans are very emotional players. People are emotional. Like, there are emotional Koreans. But I mean, like, the ideas around Korean gameplay are not. Who is shooting my butthole? Stop it. Those emotional, like, talking points. I'm going in. Here's one. God damn it! Fucking stupid invisible woman. But I think that was like the real issue with LS, is that he tried to get people to understand what he was doing way too much. And he would get very upset when people didn't understand what he was doing. And so what that creates is that creates a very like spicy
Blue Guardian has
relationship with anybody who's going to take him seriously. Like, I remember, like, Nemesis and him used to be really good friends. And it's because Nemesis recognized that what he was saying was true, right? That, like, a lot of the things he's saying were correct. That these were correct ways to play the game and ways to do stuff. But it didn't matter if he isn't a good friend to him, you know?
Get my man.
You... Coaching, half of the battle is... Half the battle is being a communicator, not just an intellectual.
the spirit earth waiting to be claimed.
Which I think a lot of people don't understand. Like, a lot of good coaches are not going to be the best players, they're not going to be the best mechanically. They should be somewhat. They should understand what they're trying to do.
I will.
I'm so dead.
Not be forgotten.
Its advantages.
Goodbye.
Starlight.
I have item. I have item. I will stay. Because I'm greedy bastard and I require gold. Greedy, greedy man. Greedy, greedy man. You know, that's always the hardest part about, like... In my opinion, the hardest part about esports is finding a team of 5 people who are willing to sit through watching other people lose in front of them. And being able to participate in them getting better at it. That is the other reason why I think, like, America
Flash is missing.
sucks at League of Legends. Is because, one, we are a venture capital. So any time that we lose, that is distinctly them telling them, this is not profitable, we are not winning. This is not something that we should support and do. Damn it, I missed. Damn it, I missed.
Blue Guardian has been defeated.
Damn it. But that's like the whole point, you know, is it's... Being a team and being able to do things as a team requires a lot of emotional intelligence and ability to be comfortable with the idea of watching somebody be bad at something, or with the understanding that they have the potential to succeed later. I think a majority of esports function under the principle that you need to do that quickly, otherwise this isn't worth doing. Because people are not very good at actually solving the idea of, like, well, this can one day be good. I'm coming yellow. One day this can be good. They won't denote the progress. And we've seen this actually. We've watched this like in other talents in other areas. We've watched this in other sports and other areas where if you quote unquote let somebody cook, things will get better, things will get strong. Something may run out, right? Like you may lose confidence, you may lose something else about other things, but genuinely, you will eventually become successful if you allow them to have the resources to get better. It's not about inherent value, it's about being willing to stick with them. Because that's like why, you know, like I think Faker genuinely stood the test of time, is because he proved to a lot of people that he was genuinely good. He proved to a lot of people that he is insanely consistent.
I see McGinnis.
Let's push yellow.
Yeah, we can get tower here. But that's like genuinely the point of those style of pro teams, you know? They are meant. Where is our fucking wave?
Be right back. Through this.
We're out. Fuck you. And your mother.
Walker is under attack.
But that's like the whole point of those esports, in my opinion, is that you are supposed to take. Actually, okay. This is the full thought. Now that I've thought it through,
I see guys.
I genuinely believe that there's a reason why League of Legends esports was so much more entertaining when it was 5 friends who wanted to play with each other and not 5 pro players. I think pro teams do a good job of making you see the highest level of play.
Green Walker is
I
under
think
attack.
competitive sports function better when you have a bunch of people who are willing to participate in each other's lives consistently. I think that's why I'm coming back, Blue. I'm behind them.
Hey, Sheriff.
Guardian has been destroyed.
Helping. Where are they hiding?
But I think that's genuinely why esports used to be so much more entertaining, because it was just 5 dudes who really liked each other. 5 dudes who are very invested in each other playing the game well. And I think the teams that win the most and do the best are friends. Like the C9 roster, where you have a bunch of people who are really comfortable with each other.
Good luck completing the ritual.
I think I think streamer discovers that the power of friendship is what carries a majority of esports. But I think that's genuinely true. I think that's what makes a good team, is people who have really good communication skills, being able to communicate with each other and tell each other what they need and what they want, and learning how to function well together in those environments.
What you deserve.
I think that's what's necessary
McGinnis.
to get something out of those like styles of environments. Because I think so many people are unwilling to make sacrifices when they're in pro, because they can feel alone. They can feel like they're doing it by themselves. They can feel like they're doing it alone. And so you have these isolated experiences where people are like, well, this one player is really good. Nice, good shit. You have these instances where like they can recognize the individual player is insanely good, but that's not the goal. The goal is to have 5 players that function well together.
Our blue walker is under attack.
That function well together. Otherwise, you really will struggle to do anything, really. I think we've watched this so many times in North American League of Legends, and like other esports inherently, where you're like, awesome, this is a team of 5 good players, and you can gain and lose pieces to that puzzle. But I think genuinely, your core should always be comfortable with each other. Always be comfortable with each other. Otherwise, you're losing an inherent piece that makes them a team, which is like teamwork. I think that's also what like makes the ZOFGK roster so sad, is because by the end of it, it genuinely felt like they were teammates, that they were friends, that they genuinely liked each other. And so, and I think, is that stupid? Maybe that's a little dumb, but I genuinely feel like that's why so many rosters struggle to be competitive against all that shit. I think that's why like Chovy really struggled for a long time to get a winning team, is because people kept trying to be like, well, we're just missing pieces, right? Our top laner's not that great, so we need a better top laner to play with Chovy. Our support's not that great, so we need a better support to play with Chovy. And like, Chovy is fantastic, but Chovy needs people who can play with Chovy. That's inherently what is necessary. That's why he was so good on the Griffin roster. That's why the Griffin roster was competitive, is because they were a bunch of amateurs who became friends with each other. And you lose a part of that if you don't. Okay, I'm coming yellow.
Our yellow walker.
I have ulti. I'm going. I got 2 of them.
Good ult.
You brought that on yourself.
Like, it just always goes the same. Like, I feel like very few people are fueled by... I feel like very few successful people are fueled by rage. I think very few people realize that that is a isolating emotion. So they will... Because you're supposed to get passionate. You're allowed to care. But there are definitely times in which you'll watch certain rosters do certain things, and you're like, God damn, they are not talking to each other. No one is saying a word. And I think that sucks, because I feel like they're genuinely... I feel like so many more regions could be competitive if they weren't forced to adapt to new people every few fucking weeks, you know? Every like 6 months. I feel like that's genuinely like my honest to God feeling.
Leaps on cooldown.
Oh, he closed it. I thought he opened the door. When one door opens, one door opens. 2 coming. Cool. Not too shabby. I think I need to farm camps. I need money in my pocket, baby. There we go.
The team will be safe with me.
Headed to Broadway. Broadway needs help.
Our blue walker is under attack.
I also feel like that's why like a lot of entertainers in... I'm gonna switch gears real quick, so I do apologize if this is not what we were just talking about. But I genuinely feel like a lot of entertainers can't maintain the energy that they have because they did it when they were younger. And they were appealing to an audience that was younger. But I feel like people whose entire focus is just like... I'm just gonna be as genuine to myself as I can be, and I'm gonna try and just be a good talker. Can we put yellow here?
Let's take out Lash.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm here, I'm coming. I'm behind him. He doesn't get out. Come with me.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Let's push Broadway.
Lash is one. We can push yellow here and take Broadway.
I haven't seen an enemy in a while.
But I feel like they don't put themselves in a way that is digestible to the audience. I think that's true for like... Goodbye. Au revoir. Sayonara. I said I'm leaving. Shit. But they wanted me to stay.
Headed to green.
But they wanted me to stay. I didn't know they thought I was so sexy. God damn. What the fuck was I saying? I genuinely feel like a majority of like entertainers lose out because they don't make it. I think because creating something that is very digestible is much easier than making something that can have longevity. You know, because I think people can have longevity. People can have very like long-term, like digestible personalities. But like whenever they grow into something else, it becomes quite hard. I kind of like think of like Aaron Hansen for that kind of idea. Because like he was genuinely very funny when he was young, but it was very high energy and it was very much like an intensified version of himself. And then when he got older, he found it much harder to like feel like he was maintaining his audience because he can't do that shit all the time. He's, 32. He can't be the loud funny man. He can be it sometimes because it's inherent to him, but it's not what he does all the time. So you have to give yourself that like room to adjust and become more, I feel like. And a large majority of the entertainers that I participate in and like care about now that are from that era, I feel like did age with grace, They I'm trading green here. I may die for it. But they give themselves the opportunity to do that because they are intrigued in that way. I'm coming yellow. I'm speeding. Goat's there too. I'm here.
Apologies. Well, isn't this a nice little per diem?
Soldier is here.
I need Spiel Bone.
Space and time.
It's just very intriguing to me, like, the way that these ideas have allowed certain people to stay in the game and what was maintainable. People that were considered genuinely, like, boring at the time are the ones who are still in the game because that's sustainable. And the people who were long... I'm out. I'm not. I'm back for the sacrifice box. I can't help myself. I'm a greedy bastard. I just love gambling. Let's go gambling. But it's just one of the more interesting ideas that I've found is that the longevity of it is an important aspect of the way that you do something. Obviously, don't think about it if you're just having fun and you're just enjoying making shit. Just have fun making shit until you don't want to make it anymore. But I think whenever it becomes a job, recognizing that you need to be able to do it long term is so important. Otherwise, you are going to, like, shoot yourself in the foot for something that you enjoy doing or would like to do consistently. I'm coming, Abrams. I'm with you.
Abrams. Echo Shard.
I need help. I got 3.
In time, I will butcher you all.
Because I'm really... what the flip? What's the Sigma? Oh, is this working out? This may work out, actually. Being a squashed? Oh, killer! Oh, no! She died! Publicly executed. What was I thinking about? I don't know. I just think it's cool. Because I feel like there are a lot of content creators that transitioned their lives to later things that are very much, like, meaningfully now, like, staying in the game long enough allowed them to resulted in them being able to be bigger than they were. Like, I feel like that's true for Northern Lion. He just played Binding of Isaac for 10 years, and then he was like, actually, I want to do something else. And now his whole shtick is just like, I sit and I talk to people for 10 hours while I play Super Auto Pets or some shit. I love that. I love that that's his whole thing. His whole thing is just like, well, this is what I want to do. And y'all like that I talk, so that's what we're gonna do. I don't have ultimate. I'm coming yellow. I'm going. Oh! Easy.
Let's go mid.
Just glad I was able to help.
Not too shabby. I have no resistances, by the way. I am full.
Headed to Broadway.
You know where to find me. They're in mid. Lash is missing.
That's genuinely the only thing that I feel, though, is that you can't, you know, do this shit forever. But you can do something forever.
Let's go mid.
Somebody look for Lash. Just try and mark him. I'm marking them, just get the rejuve. I got him. Nice! Good shit.
Let's go blue.
Let's go blue.
Headed to York. Headed to green.
Shard. Stay back.
I'm with you, Mina. Back up, she dies. I have it. I can't follow you up.
Let's do it again.
Sweet vampire lady, I cannot come in there with you. Nice, good kill. It's just very interesting to me that so many people, like, I get the idea of, like, why people like being entertainers and, like, being content creators, but content creation, from everything that I understand it, is like 1,001 people.
I think we should get these guardians.
There's 4 here, I don't know.
No, I mean together as one.
Pull back.
I'm very out of position. I'm with you, Mina.
No one stands between me and my destiny.
Hazel, Hazel.
Pull back.
2 for 2 ain't bad. That's maths, ain't it? Lord have mercy. Okay, I need to go spend my gold. But it's genuinely like one of the things that like I've like molded over so much because I've always wanted to do this since a kid. But I feel like everybody also says like they've also wanted to do it as a kid. I don't know. I'd like to not be mean to myself, but I also want to be realistic. So like doing this for fun is so enjoyable and it's so fun. But I also understand that a lot of people don't actually want to do this. Like this is genuinely like it's a bunch of hard work for a hobby. At the end of the day, that's what this is. This is a bunch of work to play video games with extra steps. Cool. We're J chillin'. But that's what it is. It's just a bunch of hard work with extra steps to play video games. You want people to play with? That's fair, that's fine. But like, even then, it's still so much hard work for very, very little payoff. A majority of people will do this for a long time just because they love doing it. And it's never going to see dividends to them. Some people may think it will, but it never will. But just because it's the nature of the game. And then some people will randomly become lucky. I'm coming yellow, but I don't think they're gonna commit. I'm coming. I'm going. You ready? McGinnis. McGinnis in the building. McGinnis on me right here. Little hope. Jesus Christ.
Pleasure working with you.
Okay, we got her. Holy shit, she's
Four dead,
big.
let's try to get Guardians, because
Yeah,
of
yeah.
shrines.
Headed to Greenwich.
There we go. I'll push blue.
We need to make a stand and stop them.
Cool. I'm coming blue, Holiday. I'm coming. I'm coming, Holiday. We can push this.
Is ours.
Ace and Billy are up, but we can trade them here.
Missing. Pull back. It's you or me.
Did I miss her? Not bad. No fear.
Billy's missing.
Whiplash. Okay.
Boss has arrived.
I think I need metal skin for Haze, otherwise she just rips me asunder. Otherwise I cannot play the game. $27 on Mina. That wall stops it. Holy shit. Bahudores, Bahudores, how come Christmas, Christmas time? Fuck! I hate Haze. That character's stupid. Okay. A complete juggernaut. This game is so difficult.
The spirit urn.
But I think we can win it. We just need to be conscious of Haze.
I love dragons.
Any whoosies. I don't think I need anything else this game. I genuinely think that MOBAs are like my favorite style of game, purely just because it has so many moving parts that all come to the exact same conclusion, which I really like. I think that's why I wasn't such a big fan of tac shooters, is because it felt very similar, but it was lacking that one thing that I wanted, which is like Valorant kind of has it, but like organization in a meaningful way. Not just... I don't know, I feel like Counter-Strike is such an individual sport that pretends to be a team sport. I know that like team shit can matter, but it feels like more like a can than does. If that makes sense.
I see McGinnis.
Who died? Holiday?
I see McGinnis.
Damn it! Back up, back up, back up.
Good work.
I see McGinnis.
We need to make a stand and stop them.
I don't think they're gonna walk jar. We can push wave on yellow. They're not gonna run jar. We need to fix our waves.
Pull back.
Is she tank? What is she? She is so fucking tanky, by the way. Dear God. Well, the good news is when I do hit somebody, they die. Bad news is that I have to hit them. Ace is on green. Don't come in that team fight. Alright, Hazy Wazy. What? What? I didn't press my button. You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck! Oh! She went unstoppable, the freak! The freak! Oh! My feelings are...
You've defended me. In time, I will be made whole again.
Let's take out Hayes.
Just pull back, Abrams. We can hold.
You are not gonna stop me.
Face me.
We're not. Oh, we're dying. We're dying. We're dying. We are slowly. What? Huh? Okay. She killed her. I'm cool with that. I am cool with that. We'll get Transcendent cooldown. We haven't gotten a single fucking walker, which is annoying. Because I feel like that's all we're really missing. What I really need, I need like a defensive item that makes her kind of get cucked. Plated armor would be good. I'll fix yellow.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
This game is a bit of a disastrous one. Oh, but that does feel so good to do. It makes my brain catch on fire. Ugh. There we go. I don't know if midwave pushes. That's the only thing I don't know. If we position early, we tend to win. Goodbye. I'm really at a loss. I feel like I just need plated armor or some shit. God damn it.
The urn has been delivered.
We can absolutely win this game. We just need everybody to, what the kids would say, lock in. I'm coming green. I'm behind them. Going. God damn it. I need to die. Ah! Why am I silenced? Okay, I'm alive. By what metric? I'm not sure. Okay, cool.
You defended me. In time, I will be made whole again.
He's so fast! And for why? Pourquoi s'il vous plaît?
Let's go mid.
God damn, someone dropped a bag and a half. Okay, cool. Oh, goodness gracious.
Headed to Greenwich.
I need a slot so bad so that I can stop like giving up other items to do shit. Because at a certain point I'm not getting stronger. And I think we're at that point, like right now. Okay. Now we go mid. Now we go mid. That is all my abilities. Oh, fucking hell! I fat fingered it! Rocket out. Dead. No, not dead. I need someone to die. Oh, fucking hell. Ah, so good, so good, so good, so good, so good, so good. I think we lose. I fear. Our team is just not teaming.
Spirit urn is waiting to drain.
Our team is just not teaming. We are running in and dying to nothing. I think if we marked Hayes, we win. But we never did, so we lose. That's generally how it goes. If you do not look for the one person that can kill you, you do not kill them. You know? Everybody did fine. Like, the kills are fine. It just was very abundantly clear that we were not looking for the one person who was important. I also think if I didn't fat finger my fucking ult, I absolutely could have killed everybody there. Dear God. Let me see the damage, though. I feel like I did fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I did great damage. I did fine. We'll go again. We'll go again. Victor. I also do love that they added these nice touches. I love in video games whenever, like, they have, like, a lobby system. And they have such cool little art moments happening. I feel like they did such a good job of that in this, right? Because like they're like, oh, we have all of these characters that are about to come out, like this guy, and then Billy's over here. I always thought that was so cool. Oh wait, are they all disappearing as they appear in the game? That would be super interesting. I didn't even notice that. Did they disappear? They did. Oh, so as they come into the game, they disappear. That's cool. That's really cool. So we still have the drifter up here in the stairs. And then we have blah blah blah. That guy up there. Frankenstein. Frankenstein looks cool. I probably won't like Victor, but he looks cool. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I will be right back. I will take 5. Alright, I'm back. I washed my hands. I lowered my caloric intake. It's a nice, bright orange. Like a Gatorade. In case anyone was wondering. What was I saying, though? Oh, I was thinking about bones today. So I was doing, I went to lunch today with mi padre, and I was talking to him about some stuff. Specifically bones, because I've been doing like a bunch of like reading about certain types of bones, and I am learning that so many people are not very creative with their bones. I know. Crazy statement. I think that we should get more creative names for the bones. Some people are assholes and will name things after themselves, but generally, people will name it just so as obviously as they can, just in a different language. Like, here, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. So, I was thinking about the radial bone, the one in your forearm, and I was wondering why it's called that, because that's such an interesting name for a bone. And it comes from the Latin word radius, meaning spoke of a wheel. As in, like, it's just, like, it's just like the spoke of a wheel. It's just like a long piece of wood. So, essentially, the word translates to long bone, or like just length of material, length of support, whatever. And I was like, okay, that's interesting. And then I was looking into other ones, and then I found that femur literally just means, hold on, femur bone etymology. It comes directly from the Latin word femur, meaning thigh, or thigh bone. So literally, it's just the bone in your thigh. The fuck? Or, what was the other one? The one by the radial. It's like the ulnar, or something like that. I'm not a bone guy, so you're gonna have to bear with me. The ulna, which is on the other side of the radial. The radial is like the bone on the top of your forearm, and the ulna is the one on the bottom side of your forearm. If you're turning your hand like that. Or I guess the better way of putting it is the radial is the one that's towards your thumb, and the ulna is the one that's away from your thumb. So like an ulna etymology means elbow. It literally it literally just means elbow, which is so funny to me. It's so funny to me. It's like, come on, guys. Can't we be more creative with our bones? Can't we just get a little more intrigued and interested in our own anatomy? We have to live every day with our bones. Can we at least not be boring about the things that we're going to call them? Like, I really enjoy the idea that medically there is a bone called the funny bone. Because that means that genuinely, that there is a bone that is more funny than the rest of them. Which I think is fantastic. There should be funnier bones. There should be bones that are funnier than other ones. And I just think that the funny bone isn't it. The funny thing is that it doesn't even make you laugh. It's because it hurts. It's funny for everybody else whenever it gets hit. That's why it's called the funny bone. It's not even a bone. It's a nerve ending.
You have many questions.
I just feel like there are a lot of missed opportunities that
And find the truth you seek.
that doctors really just aren't creative enough, you know? I genuinely think they're just not creative enough. They're not coming up with intriguing ways to call their bone stuff. I would like better bone names. I would like better bone names. One. Very funny, Dead 13. Sorry, I should have given context. My friend sent me a beat that he made on a beat maker. Oh, no! Stop it! I was looking at beats. My friend sent me a beat, and it feels like a medieval, like beat. They are on my nuts and ass. This dynamo is on my nuts and ass. I think I'll go healing right in this lane. Otherwise, because we can absolutely out-sustain them. We are double support. But I think I need to go damage as soon as I can in this game. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I can't parry when I'm doing that. Ah! I can't parry when I have my ice beam out. Did you know that? I know that now. Oh well, it can't be helped.
Like humans, they don't like getting shot.
Okay, cool. We get a trade back. That's so worth. On McGinnis of all people. Yeah, we really do lack lane pressure in this lane. Okay, there's one. She's gonna go do the small neutral, so I'm going to take the farm.
I see the enemy.
I feel like I need a way to fend off these greedy boys. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a bad time. I know I can eventually kill Shiv whenever I'm ahead, but I don't know before that. I genuinely don't know like what I'm looking for in these lanes and angles. Oh my fucking god. They're paying attention to each other a lot. I think I just need to look for McGinnis. Because she's not looking for me as much as I am looking to do other shit. Me gotta play for me because me important and big and strong. Big muscle man. Yeah, so like she's not playing parallel with me. Like I can't push up here. I think we can play neutral and play back. That seems to be her to desire anyway. Yeah, so I don't walk up here. I just walk back. Oh, that's a guy. We didn't win that trade at all, but we took a trade, which is pretty good.
I see Vindicta.
We don't normally do that. Ow. 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 Motherfucking Shiv. It doesn't help that he looks like the Great Lampoon. Or is that who that is? He looks like the way he's shaped like the detective in God, is it the Great Lampoon? It might not be. Goodbye. I'm here for the casting buff. I think that's the detective I'm thinking of, like the Great Lampoon or the Great whatever. He kind of looks like a monkey a little bit. Like he has that shape and face. Damn it.
You back up, I can healing right you.
There we go.
If someone's going to kill me,
There we go.
be Edric, not you.
Where's Dynamo? There's Dynamo. Ow. My feelings. He's shooting my feelings. Okay, we need spirit. It looks like we picked it up though. We've gotten back in the game. Do I heal now? No, I just have charges. Oh, goodbye. Lot of shooting in this one. Oh, bleed fucking cancels it? Oh my goodness. That's good to know though. I love the design of like the items in this game. But I do feel I definitely agree with some people that say that the issue that this game really has is that it gives you so many cool items that you could build, and the best option to always build is damage. Which I kind of do agree with, which is a little frustrating because I feel like I struggle in other games to find interesting items to build. And in this one, there are so many interesting items, and all I can do is be like, okay, well, bigger number. Bigger number, better person.
What is that thing?
I kind of like that. I like this zoning ult from nothing. He said, stand back. He looks to kill. What? He's not in it. Oh well. Sticking it. Okay. Come on. Is it one? No. No. That's so sad. That's so sad. Genuinely the saddest thing I think I've seen. 1 HP and a dream. I think I'm just gonna back my happy ass up.
Who needs to be passed up?
No, I thought I hit him with the snow. I do think I want to go heal Bane though. They have a decent amount of healing.
Yup.
I see Lash.
She's doing it again.
Mid-boss has arrived.
How close are they staying? How very close. 7.4? I need a little bit more. I need... What? I can't... Oh, because I put a single point in one. So it's a little bit longer. God damn it.
Spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Oh well. Oh well. I'll get Healbane, and that'll be helpful. The heal and kill is really nice. I remember running that on Calico a few times, and I really like that on her. I very much am in love with the character designs that we're getting out of these games. What the fuck is everybody doing here?
Let's take out Mina. Headed to York.
I think she ulted there? I'm not sure. I mean the ult. Okay, I run past it. Use one. One more! Come on! Uno más, uno más, uno más. Good, got him. Damn, I'll take it though. I'll take it though. I got him! I got him. In my eyes, I got him. Good job, me.
They've taken our blue guardian.
We got a bunch of kills, we got damage down. It's worth in my head. In my head. In your head. In your head. Zombie. Zombie. I'm coming back green. I probably do need to get a silencer or something.
Thank you.
Only a rat feels the need to hide.
I agree. We have 2 ults coming up. She doesn't have a dash. She has dash. I lied on purpose. To bait in my team. That was on purpose. Okay, now I have Surge of Power. That is actually going to be quite good here. We are over fighting, but so are they. So I don't know. I live this. 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 Charybdis. Fuck! Shit. We get trade backs? We get trade backs. Oh. Okay. I wanna see what silence items they have. So it's just silence wave and silencer.
Nobody blue?
I may get silence wave. I just feel like it's necessary. I'm coming up from wire.
What's the point of being a scientist if you don't...
The doorman has begun his great work.
I hope you like the ball.
Nice. Then we can get some push going. You Drifter 1 vote. Oh, Drifter 1 vote. That's awesome. He did look cool. People were the least interested in Victor, which is weird to me, because I thought Victor looked sick as fuck. Or maybe it's just the order in which they presented him. That may also have contributed to people not, quote-unquote, being interested in him. Because I thought he looked super sick. Oh, fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, my God. I shit my pants a little bit, I'm gonna be honest. God damn it, that made me jump so bad. Oh my goodness gracious.
Walker is under attack.
Fucking hell. I need Spirit Burn. I think I'll go that next. So that I can take bigger camps.
That's too many.
See Shiv.
That genuinely scared the shit out of me. Holy fuck. I left blue to die, that's my bad. I really like Paige. She looks like she's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh, that's a lot of them attacking green.
I'm coming.
I'll come next.
They've taken our green guardian.
Oh fucking hell. I fucked up me mobility. I'm coming. I'm coming. We can play this.
I see the enemy.
Nice.
Sorry, dude.
That's my bad.
Run.
Cool, 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 cool. Cool. Gaming. Can I get Radiant? No, I cannot. That's okay. I am eating assists, though. Quite happy to. We're getting damage down onto that walker. I'll go yellow. I don't think I want to fight fuckface over here. What a build. What a build.
Back.
Oh wait, maybe I do. Oh, I backed up into a wall. I need to wait out bleed. Then I can heal. Because I've learned. I'm a better person now than I was 20 minutes ago. I've grown. And you should also grow. At the same rate that I grow, but not faster. Because that would be inconvenient to me. I will say it being a lock-on spell does make Sip Zapper a little bit more enjoyable to use. I don't know if I want to rush into Silence Wave, even though Silence would be really good. Punch it once and leave. Stop it. Is yours Siphon Bullets? She might have, actually. She missed the root.
Coming right. Nice.
Can we go
We
Vindicta?
can backdoor Vindicta, yep.
Yellow Walker is under attack.
Cool.
No one is stopping me from getting what I want.
Good stuff, everybody. Everyone is happy, everyone is gaming. I don't think there are any neutrals for me to do. I think I should get Radiant Regeneration. And then go from there.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
And then go from there. That's Paige. She's melee in the box. Okay, I'll get the mid wave. I do feel like I'm very behind in souls. No. I live. What are we doing here? God! Two behind you.
More than two.
More than two.
If you think this is impressive, wait until I get going.
Okay, okay. So worth, so worth. I thought I inted. I thought I trolled. But it was Dim who to troll. So me win. When we get walkers too, holy shit. We are cranking. I'll get yellow when I come up.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
I shall get yellow, and then we will go from there. This game has felt really weird. I think I really... The game functions very weird in extremes. Whenever there are a bunch of bruisers, or people who like really like to chase, versus when there's a bunch of like gun characters. I know that may sound like, well, duh. But genuinely, it is one of the... Flash is here. And I'm out of there. Hooray. They're right here. Shiv is here?
I'm with you, Kelvin.
Okay, go.
Such blessings I shall give. Our blue walker is under attack.
Shiv behind you. I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm on him. I'm backing up, I think.
Will usher them to realms unimaginable.
Wait up, bleed, then go heal. And I can do this neutral camp for moi. I think I do skip those and go soul burn. Because genuinely, I think it is such a better item than anything else. It just lets me do big camps, which I really am feeling myself lacking here.
Fire forward.
Let's push yellow.
Cool.
They underestimated the doorman. Now they see is waiting to be claimed.
This may be stupid. It's stupid. I've decided.
shield.
Duh! Flash wasted ult.
Really destroyed. It's always parried.
Ah!
Be blessed.
It was genuinely an honorable 1v1 though. We did have a nice little back and forth. I'm close to Soulburn though, and then I'll be able to crank, as the kids would say. As the kids are notorious for saying, crank.
Allow me to deal with them.
Your blue walker is under attack.
I'll deal with the hooligan.
Going green.
Going green. Going dark.
Mina here. I don't know if she's probably in a camp somewhere. Oh, and Lash. Or Shiv, whichever.
Is Page Girly okay? Okay. I have a lot of unspent souls. I need to get this item like ASAP.
You got Dynamo there too.
They'll never stop Wraith. Walker is under attack.
Who's he choosing?
Oh my. Oh my. That was a mistake. Sorry about that.
Woo!
I never saw the Vindicta until I was getting rained on from above.
I was getting rained on from above.
Keep your eyes on Lash.
Death
I don't know
from
why
up.
she stayed there.
They only have one shrine left.
I'm pushing yellow with your Abrams. We can take this walker here.
The ritual must continue.
Oh, I'm bad at jumping.
Oh, that's fun. I didn't actually know that. I like whenever the bots spin. I think that's fun. Does he have curse? Is that what that was? I saw something. Decay. No shoot. No shoot. Beautiful. Now I can get a bunch of other stuff. Like superior duration, spirit lifesteal.
Don't mind the blood on that. It's gently used.
Cool. There's not really much for me to do. I can go do big camps, but I think she's doing big camps right now. Yeah, she's doing big camps.
I will bolster your mind.
So I'll do
and
this little camp right
spirit.
here. Nice. Then I can do soul box. Let's go gambling. And then I guess I'll get this so somebody else doesn't get it. I do like it sound. I'm on Lash.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Fucking hell. You gotta be kidding me.
He talks so much.
That was almost really bad.
Needs to
invaluable, McGinnis.
I got you.
I almost fucked it. I think that's like a big issue with Kelvin's I've noticed, is that like he has a lot of shit that can just fuck over your team. Because, bless you. Because a lot of the stuff he does is super cool and interesting.
Let's go mid.
We found our own path.
Nice.
You'll never stop me.
There's no escape.
Ouchie. My feelings. Do people just wait it out? Do they just not feel like doing parkour? Is that what it is? Feels like it takes them an eternity to do it.
No one.
Cheat, that's crazy, gamer girl. Oh, he may get executed here. Yeah, that's my bad. Nice. Not enough. Only one. And not the one that matters. Not one that matters. We could have ended, right? I get it though. Nice.
You're running out of time to not be slaughtered like the lambs you are. Just surrender.
To be slaughtered like the lambs you are. Just surrender. Such a good voice line. It reminds me of the Something Files. What the frick is that called? That horror podcast. The Magnus Archives. Not the Something Files. I don't even know he'll. Oh, Sagittarius. Magnus Archive mentioned. I like his voice. It sounds like Magnus Archives. Okay, I gotta relog. We got another character. The Haunted Bellhop. His voice sounds like the guy who does the Magnus Archives file. So specifically, there is a filter they'll put over the voices whenever you are dead or on the enemy team, or they're saying something to the enemy team that sounds like they're talking through a radio. And I can't remember exactly what he said. He said something like, "There's just enough time for you to forfeit," or something like, "There's just enough time for you to give up, right now." And it just had this energy of like the Magnus Archives whenever he's playing a character that's evil. Drifter. Ooh. Is this the Wolverine? What the fuck? He runs like an ape though. Ooh. Okay. Melee spirit damage. Send out a mark that bleeds the first target hit. Why he scuttle like that? Gonna get ya. Send out a mark that bleeds the first target hit, dealing spirit damage over time. While the enemy is bleeding, you can reactivate Stalker's Mark to instantly appear behind their back. Isolated heroes leave a trail as they move and emit your heartbeat from afar. You deal amplified damage against isolated heroes, and killing them grants you permanent weapon damage. Ooh. Surround nearby enemies in darkness, severely limiting their vision of other units. Affected enemies are briefly revealed. You gain bonus movement speed, and your attacks apply bonus spirit damage for the duration. Okay. Whoa. What the fuck? Why do you look like that? I'm playing soccer. You want to play soccer with me? Just a little guy. I'm just a drifter. Come play soccer with me. I'm only gonna steal your blood. Okay, so. Ooh. Okay, so. He is a true assassin. That seems to be all he does. You deal amplified damage and killing them grants you permanent. Whoa, that's cool. That's cool. Like a much bruiserier while you're below 50, you gain stat bonuses, movement speed, spirit resist, fire rate. I get it.
No one will miss you.
God, why does everybody sound like Matt Mercer? So, ooh, that's so sick. That's really sick. That's super cool.
Dangerous times. You don't want to be unprepared.
Very cool character. Very cool character. I like him a lot. I don't think I'd like him, but he is so insanely cool looking. They did a lot of melee stuff this game. Right? I guess it's only 2, right? It's only 2 melee characters. But Billy and Drift are both being melee is interesting. Okay, so this is my guess. Oh, no more votes because they're all done. Okay, so this is my guess. We have a spirit quote-unquote carry, but he's kind of like a utility character. Yeah. Then we have a melee disruptor. We have a sustained kind of like mixed damage gun carry, and then we have a true support carry. So I think this last character is either going to be another gun carry where he like shoots lightning or something, or he is going to be like a spirit bruiser, or maybe he'll be a true tank because he's a bruiser, he's an assassin. Maybe he'll be a true tank because he is that like Frankenstein or era to him. He does have that energy like he was written by a woman. How fun is it playing against this? It's like 4. How powerful is that item? I think it's like a 3. I think it's 4. So cool. Okay, so what does he get whenever he upgrades his stuff? It seems like they want him to shoot, which is the biggest difference I think between him and Calico.
It's about time someone had some class around here.
Oh wait, did I add her to my roster?
Might as well catalog the
I don't wanna play right now. But like, okay, so spirit damage. It does your melee damage and it heals you, but it's a mobility spell. And then that's it in intangibility, right? So on top of it, melee. All that shit
Ready to have some fun.
is like a magic assassin. People have tried building her other ways, but magic assassin seems to be the best build for her. So I get it.
Thunder.
But it looks like what they're trying to do, because she has no weapon damage anyway, and her weapon kind of dookie cheeks.
They must feel so disappointed.
Good work.
So I guess what they want from him is they want him to be able to build items like
Cops won't be able to identify the body.
like Berserker. Your weapon damage increases as you take sustained damage. That makes sense. I guess they want him to build more weapons. Colossus could be interesting.
Turning into a giant punching machine is a thing of beauty. And here I was hoping to find an equal.
And here I was hoping to find an equal. I need to see how he does shit. I'm not gonna play him. I'm not interested in playing him really. He doesn't have the je ne sais quoi that I like. Yeah, he's cool. I think the only spell of his that interests me is this. Oh, wow. That affected that one over there? What is the radius on this? 30-second cooldown and 3 meters per second sprint speed, plus 2 second duration and max targets. Gain bullet lifesteal against affected enemies for 4 seconds. Enable 2 charges. Fire rate for 6 seconds after bullying and apply more bleed. Movement speed when around an isolated enemy. An isolated kill reduces the cooldown of all your abilities by 15 seconds and restores 3 stamina. Amplified damage. Holy shit. So bang, bang, bang. Interesting. Interesting.
Things are only gonna get weirder, my friend.
Oh.
Suggest a gun.
May I suggest a gun? They're giving me a lot of gun
Hope you win whatever fight you're about.
shit for a guy who likes to melee. What you could do, actually,
Something here you like.
is... Does he have any spirit shit? Yeah, he does spirit shit. Yeah, he does spirit damage. Even though he probably doesn't scale super well with spirit. That's my guess. What he could do... Can your heart stop beating in my ear? Jesus fucking Christ. Is he can go Quicksilver reload. On this. So like, bang, bang. Reload. Something like that would be cool. So I guess he's meant to be a gun assassin. Kind of more like Calico in that sense than I think I was like, removed from matchmaking, your clone is no longer compatible. Okay, we got another update. That's fine. But it definitely has like that energy of like gun Calico. I think that's genuinely what they did is they took the style of Calico's ideas and then we're like, okay, we're going to put more emphasis on gunplay for her. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Which is interesting. I kind of thought Mina would want to play that. Deadlock and Eric could launch game. Content unavailable. No download source. What do you mean no download source? Are we ending stream early? We may be ending stream early. I think the game crashed. Content server unreachable. Okay. Looks like the servers are down for a little bit. But we played for a good 2.5 hours. Thanks to everybody for stopping by and spending time and chit-chatting. It was good talking to everybody. But I think I'm going to call it there. I'm going to go get some food. And then I think I'm doing trivia tonight. But I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Where's it?